I am pleased and honored to share a word about Melvin Morgan because she is a dynamic Christian. She's an effective advocate for social justice, and she's a passionate, passionate supporter of the downtrodden and the neglected. In short, my dear friend Melvin is a dynamo. I am so much impressed with Melvin because of her humble spirit. Even though she is an immensely talented woman, she is humble and she has a very strong faith in God. And her faith is the foundation of everything that she does. As a matter of fact, her main goal in life seems to be to help people. And that's what she set out to do. Not looking for fame, not looking for the limelight, but of course, in what she has done in her life, certainly the limelight has followed her. In her church alone, of all the leadership roles that Melvin has had, the one that she went straight to the top in is president of her missionary society, the Women's Missionary Society. And that really suits her because Melvin, as president of the Missionary Society for the 11th Episcopal District, she was able to lead the entire region in mission work. Not only did she accomplish that goal, but her work with young people in Christian education. We are reaping the benefits of those today because today there are many young people contributing to our society because they have worked with Melvin Morgan as their Christian ed director. There are now teachers and counselors and lawyers and even a county judge. Melvin has done so much work across the board. I remember the early days when it was a novel idea to put a home for the elderly and the physically disadvantaged in the African American community. Melvin was on the forefront of that move. She knocked on doors, she looked up philanthropists, she helped to write proposals, she did all the scut work to bring Palm City Gardens apartments here to Fort Myers. And she continued to work hard even after it was built because she goes out to the residents and speaks to the residents to find out how the board can continue to improve the quality of their lives. I recall Melvin said once, "You can't really enjoy the success if you haven't had many rejections." As she recalled the rejections that she and others found when they worked so hard to bring Palm City Garden Apartments to this community. But it certainly was a novel idea and exists today for 100 residents. In addition, Melvin has done much work with scholarships for young people. She and I have worked at the Southwest Florida Community Foundation over the years, and we worked on the scholarship committee. And when we interview young people for scholarships, Melvin always asks the question, "Tell us about your family life," because she's interested in whether this young person is being nurtured. And of course, when a young person shows up that's highly talented and also very, very poor, Melvin says to the committee during deliberations, "We've got to find some money for this child." And of course we do, because Melvin is a respected voice around the table. Melvin also is very interested in the charitable organizations in the community. She's been a very generous giver. She works with the Fort Myers Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority and donates generously to that scholarship fund each year. She also donates to other charities in the community and also to other churches other than her own in the community. Melvin has worked tirelessly in the school system. She worked so effectively that she earned the title of School Social Worker of the Year, and also the title of Ida Baker Minority Educator of the Year. Melvin has been a very strong influence in this community. She is a talented orator, and with her strong faith in God, that is an awesome combination, because Melvin is very passionate about any issue that she takes on. I recall that when she was with the Lee County Commissioners, she said to me, "Audria, it's tough keeping up with all of the issues that come before us, but I do my homework because that's the only way I can help people." And that's been her mantra all along, to help people, to work with them, and to make sure that they have the good quality of life that all human beings deserve. So we are very proud of Melvin. We are very pleased that we can call this courageous woman, this dedicated woman, this woman with a boundless capacity for compassion. We are very pleased to call Melvin our own, and this community is quite blessed to have Melvin Morgan.